Hello, my beautiful Libra, and welcome to a general love reading. I hope you guys have all been doing well. Let's see what wants to come out. Okay, so the Eight of Swords just dropped out while I was shuffling. Okay, so this is just telling me that whoever you're dealing with feels like they're at an impasse with you. Maybe they're stuck. They don't know which way to move, which way to go. This is for the sign of Libra and their person. How does their person currently feel for them, please, Spirit? For Libra, how does their person currently see them? I just heard the name Thomas. Or something about the shoe Toms. That was very clear. All right, so overall energy for your person, we have the Strength card. Ooh. Something could have happened during Leo season, or this person is simply just not telling you how they actually feel for you, Libra. The Strength card, they're holding back, they're not saying much. We have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, a lot of earth energy. Could be dealing with an earth sign. 10 of Pentacles. This person sees you as their forever future. Very stable energy. So they could be financially well off themselves, or maybe they're super focused on their work, their job, their career. With the 8 of Pentacles, that wanted to come out. Maybe you're dealing with someone who has been so focused on their career, and now that they've reached a milestone within their career, they're ready to reach out to you. Maybe this is someone that you met at work too. But the 10 of Pentacles, seeing you as their forever future. They just look at you and think, wow, you know what? I can build a very long-standing and loyal future with Libra. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so they love how independent you are. And also, the 9 of Pentacles energy, very independent, and you're just minding your own business, right? You don't care about any kind of drama. You don't care for anyone's BS. You're just out here minding your own business, taking care of yourself as well, right? Enjoying the seeds, the fruit, enjoying the fruit of your labor. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is why I was saying you could know this person from work. Maybe they've met up with you at work or something to that regard. But again, there's a lot of focus here on this person just seeing you like, wow, that person's a very hard worker. And that's what they like about you, because they too could be a hard worker. Give me more about this person. How else do they feel for Libra, please? 2 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the Death card. Wow. So with the Leo card, or excuse me, the Strength card that came out and the King of Wands, this is telling me that your person is very passionate when it comes to the thought of having you. Okay, they could be picturing you alone. Something to do with a lot of passion and lust, right? The King of Wands, I always describe him in this way. He'll get what he wants at the end of the day, no matter what or who he needs to burn. Okay. 2 of Pentacles here coming out. It's almost as if, okay, so you have the King of Pentacles, and that's what I was trying to mention before. Or King of Pentacles, King of Wands, okay? And then you have the Strength card, right? 2 different energies. As I described, this Strength card is your person not moving forward or moving towards you, for that matter. And the King of Wands, like I said, he wants what he wants and no one can persuade him otherwise. So being that the Two of Pentacles is coming out, it's almost as if they're juggling, right? Literally means juggling the Two of Pentacles, but kind of maybe juggling what they should do. Should they still be in the background kind of observing Libra, or should they just make their move already? Because they want to. You have the Eight of Wands and you have the Death card. So this is them actually making that move. Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Eight of Wands. This is forward movement and communication. So this person might reach out to you. Okay, it might come as a surprise to some of you out there, but they're going to reach out to you and communicate. Hey, I want to take you out. I want to get to know you. I really like you as a person. Whatever they're going to say, but they're going to make it known. This Death card coming in here is almost as if they're putting to death this whole observing quiet mode energy. They're not going to be like that anymore. Putting an end to that and communicating with you. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Star card. Wow. Libra. For some of you out there, this could be someone that you know. I mean, clearly we're talking about someone you know, right? But this could be someone who you guys possibly could have had a connection before and it didn't really go far. And it was making you feel a little bit left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles energy. You're probably sitting here wondering like, okay, what the hell did I do to this person? See, you know, the chemistry seemed great, and then all of a sudden went quiet on me, right? With that Leo, with the Strength card. Like I said, the Death card here, they're putting to death or putting an end to something in their life so that they can move forward and reach out to you and let you know, communicate with you. We have the offer here. So this could be an offer to be in a relationship. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. You know, a lot of people read this as a raise or whatever, which it can mean, but we're not reading financial, right? We're reading a love story right now. So this could be that genuine offer that you've been waiting for. You have the Temperance card and the Star card. Whoa. The universe is stepping in to help this person balance out whatever they need to balance out in their lives. This could mean for the both of you, okay, Libra, just stating that the universe is going to lend a hand to help you guys balance things out within your guys' connection with each other. This person looks at you as wish fulfillment. Checking off all their boxes, Libra, but also you give them hope when it comes to love. Page of Wands, Six of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords again. So for some of you, this could have been a person who was in a prior commitment, okay? Prior commitment, it was already ending, and then they found Libra, right? This is them leaving whatever in the past behind. Leaving it the way it is, you know, they can't fix it, they can't you know, bringing whatever relationship that they used to have back together, and they're good with that. They're fine with that. I say that because the Four of Swords energy is here. Four of Swords is Libran energy, so maybe they met you, Libra, and they just loved your energy, they loved your vibe, and you could have possibly helped this person heal as well. But they have done a lot of healing themselves. They weren't in a rush to get into a relationship, but they can't stop thinking about you. Page of Wands. Coming together. This is like the beginning of a relationship, the starting of a new adventurous chapter. And they see this with you, filled with fun, laughter, and passion. You do have the Eight of Swords coming out for the second time, Libra. So this is just telling me that this person has been indeed stuck in their head, not knowing which way to move, not knowing maybe I'm going to jump into something serious too soon if I do reach out to Libra. So again, some of you, this could be someone that maybe you guys do have like a really fun connection, a really deep connection, and they kind of just like, they pulled back, right? Some of them could have been in a relationship, who knows? But, you know, we have a lot of stagnant energy here, but we do see, again, that this person is putting that whole vibe, that whole energy to death in order to move forward and talk to you, Libra. Ten of Wands. Six of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. And you have the Ace of Swords. So indeed, this person is releasing something, okay, from their past that no longer serves them. Too heavy of a burden to carry. They're just done with it. They're letting it go, making peace with it, tying up loose ends. You have the Six of Pentacles that came out next. So this is saying, again, something about your career, your work. Again, you guys could, some of y'all could be co-workers or something to that effect, or just simply that they do feel the same way about you that you might feel about them, and they want to reciprocate it. Page of Cups. New beginning, right? We had the Page of Wands talking about a new adventurous beginning, and now we have the Page of Cups talking about a new beginning in love. Possibly, again, like I said earlier, reaching out to you, ask you out on a date, communicate with you. Ace of Swords. They could be letting you know or apologizing to you. I don't see any apology energy out on here yet, but they could be reaching out to you to just let you know, hey, you know what? I've actually been interested in you for a while, but I had to do, you know, I didn't want to jump into anything too soon. They're going to just let you know the truth. Ace of Swords energy. Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Wow, the High Priestess is out here. So there's something on the table about this person. Maybe this person was indeed in a connection where maybe they got hurt, okay? Ten of Swords does talk about pain and betrayal, but it's also a beautiful energy because it means that you are done with that cycle of pain and betrayal. You learn the lessons and you're moving on. So that being said, this wanted to come out. We have, wow, you have 3 tens. So you have the 10 of Pentacles that came out first, the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. Moving on to a brighter day. This person could have been betrayed, which is why they haven't made any actions towards you, right? But they're coming. Look at this. The only other queen that, I mean, yeah, this is the only queen that has come out. Remember, we pulled the King of Wands, and now we have the Queen of Wands that wants to come out. They know that you guys would make a great match. It's like you guys match each other's passion, fire, lust even. But it's not all just based on lust, because we do have some great cards here on the table. But they do see you as someone who's very sexy, handsome, gorgeous. You know, take it as it is. The Queen of Wands energy, she's very charming. A lot of people pay her a lot of attention. And she's just being her, right? So this person sees that about you. And then you have the Seven of Swords. This person could be watching your social media. Okay, asking about you, getting to know you probably from other people, like outside people. And so far they like what they hear. You have the High Priestess here. You have, this is Pisces energy, but the High Priestess, this is just like you guys could be very spiritually connected. Remember, you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. It's a pair. It's like you guys are on the same wavelength on a spiritual and mental, intuitive note. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else for Libra about this person? What does this person want Libra to know the most? Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups. Wow. That's crazy. So basically, they could just appreciate the fact that you're so down to earth. Queen of Pentacles energy, very nurturing. And then the King of Cups energy, this is Scorpio energy. If this is how they're viewing you, they view you as someone who's just very emotionally mature, and they appreciate that about you. Flip the story the way that you need to make it make sense. But you know, if they're viewing you in that regard, yeah, King of Cups, he's the king of love, the king of emotions. He knows how to love correctly. He knows how to communicate, especially when it comes to love. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, down to earth, stable. You could have a lot of people that come to you for advice. And you're just like a genuine person. You're not out here being like insincere and stuff like that. And they like that about you. Let's get you some love messages from this person, Libra. What does this person want Libra to know, please, Spirit? Whoa. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Come on, these cards are going crazy. Understanding, I see your side of the story. Third party, there are other things that got in the way of us being together. Libra, I did say for some of you guys, this person could have been in a connection, you know, prior to you. Confusion here with the Destiny card. Understanding, I see your side of the story. Absence, part of them is missing without you. Inseparable, your love is always there despite the distance. Hopefully that makes sense for some of you. All right, Libra, that was the love reading. We're going to get you a card of advice, an oracle card, before I let you go. What is Libra's advice? What do they need to hear the most, please, Spirit? Beautiful. Look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. If you do indeed look in a book, let me know. I'm interested. But that was my reading for you. If it made sense, let me know. Love you guys, and thank you so much for being here as always. And I will talk to you guys at another love reading. Bye.